Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Music and Muse. My name is Philippa, I am your host, and I'm so excited to have you stop by. If you are watching Music and Muse for the first time, then welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and then turn on notifications so that you don't miss any episodes of Music and Muse. And then if you followed Music and Muse so far, thank you so much for coming back. I would like that you comment, please. Let me know which episode of Music and Muse has been your favorite so far, which one was the most interesting for you, and yes. So you know how we do it on Music and Muse. I just come here and I gist you stuff that I've been thinking about, and yes, just my thoughts, my musings, and stuff that has been happening. So it's been 3 months since I last recorded an episode of Music and Muse, and it makes what I want to talk about today so real to me personally, because like what I've lived the last 3 months. And I just came here to tell you today that your life will not get easier, so stop waiting for it. There's a parable in the Bible that interests me, and it's the parable of the talents. I'm always, every time I read it, you know, we all know the story. You know, one was given 5, one was given 2, and one was given 1, right? Every time I read that story, I'm always surprised. I'm always like, why is it that it's the guy that had 5 that was giving the 1 that was collected from the guy that has 1, that had 1? Because I felt like logic, common mathematics will make you just think that, okay, if you are collecting this 1, you should give this guy that has 2 that he has multiplied to 4, so that he will not have 5, and then, But then this guy has 5 and he multiplied it to 5, and you are giving him another 1, making it 11. Like, is that not too much? Are you not asking too much from this guy? But every time I think of it, I just feel that, you know, the master gave them from the beginning, knowing their capacity. He knows what they can do, and that is why he entrusted them with such talent as he did. And then the reason why that made me think of the fact that actually your life will not get easier is the fact that we always think that when you are faithful, then you get to this point when you don't have anything to do. But I've heard it said a lot of times that the reward for work in this kingdom is more work. It's like when you are doing very well, then instead of you to, you know, the scripture there in Luke 16 would say, let me read that scripture. In Luke 16, verse 10, the Passion Translation particularly, it says, the one who faithfully manages the little he has been given will be entrusted, will be promoted and trusted with greater responsibilities. If I wrote that scripture, I would say that the one who is faithful in little will be given rest and soft life, and you know, so like you are faithful in little and then you will be trusted and promoted, and the promotion is into greater responsibilities. So, and I just thought of that and thought to tell you that stop waiting for your life to get easier. Stop waiting for that time when it's the perfect time for you to start to do what you know that you are supposed to be doing. So whatever it is that God has entrusted to you now, He has given you, He has equipped you with the capacity for you to begin to do what you need to do. So stop waiting for the perfect time. It might never come. You know, I fell into this trap because in these last 3 months, I used to do Music and Muse just spontaneously. Every time I feel like it, I'll just, sometimes at night, sometimes around 10 p.m., I'll just put the light, I'll use my phone and I'll record. And then I started feeling like, oh, I need decoration. Oh, I need better light. Oh, and all of those things now made me, time was passing, and it's 3 months, and I'm still looking for the perfect time. And even today is not the perfect time because obviously it's a Saturday, there is a lot that I'm supposed to be doing this morning. There's a lot that Okusati that I'm supposed to be doing this morning, and I dragged him to come and record this video. So it will not be, should I say, convenient or comfortable for you to work in purpose. It may never be the perfect time when everything is right. So just go out. If you need to take a course, if you need to start a group, if you need to join a department in church, because I think that's one that I used to drag on all the time. I want to start working in the teenagers department. I feel that I'm led, I have been gifted, and I've been called in that place. But well, let me wait till my children maybe grow to a certain age and I don't have as much responsibilities. But then it's your faithfulness in this time. Scripture will say that if you are faithful in little, then we can know that you will be trusted, and then you'll be faithful when you have even more to do. So it's the capacity that you build in what you are doing today that will determine how much you'll be entrusted with, and then how faithful you will be even when much more comes your way. So I'll end today with a story I heard about a missionary that was, I think maybe he felt called, led to come to Africa or something, and then he was waiting for, okay, I just got married, let me just he was about to get married. I don't really remember the story the way it was told, but then, okay, let me have this honeymoon year, and then let me not just drag my wife down to Africa. And then it was 1 year, she was already pregnant. Okay, she's pregnant, let me not carry a pregnant woman to Africa, that would be so unfair to her. Let me wait for her to put to birth. And then she gave birth, and it's not the best time. Let me wait for this child to be reasonably old enough to be taken to Africa and all. And then she's pregnant again, and then the children start to grow, and like, okay, is there a good school in Africa that will it be fair for me to take my children down to Africa? Will they have good education? Let me let them finish school, and then you know the rest, or if you can already imagine how the story will end, because it's like, okay, I'm too old. Is it at 50, 60 now that all my children are in college, they've gotten married? Is this the time that I want to come here and now start this work? So there's never a perfect time. That's just what I think. I think that the perfect time is now. So don't leave till tomorrow what you can do today. If it is put on your heart today, if you've been led to do it today, then know that you have what it takes to begin it now, and just do it. Your life will not get easier. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Music and Muse. It's always fun recording music and muse. Really, I can just sit down here and talk for hours. I always have fun doing this. So thank you. If you love this episode, please share it. Yes, share it. If you loved it, leave a comment. If anything just jumped at you, or you can relate to some of the things I'm saying, please leave a comment. People read comments, people go through the comments and they find encouragement even there. So please do. And yes, if you are still yet to subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episode of Music and Muse. Yay!